What's going on, everyone? You're all having a wonderful Sunday. What up, Maddie? Hey, Sean. Hey, driving bad service. Yeah, well, keep your eyes on the road. Hey, Cam, how you doing, brother? Yeah, it has been a while. Man, I have... Here I thought, like, going to the National was going to be like this super... Well, it was a super positive thing. It just happened to be a perfect storm, right? You just never know. Yeah, I feel like I was really I guess out of the game a bit before, and then now I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. It's like it's like my mom or something collecting sports cards. Well, not that bad. What's going on, B-Dog? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cam. Oh, congrats on, yeah, getting another one. I ended up waiting too long in between a period of my last one. I went kind of struck out my own. I actually went back to school, and then when I got done, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go into business, but for myself. And waiting so long created this huge gap in my work history, which just really, I think, puzzled jobs when I was trying to get them. But I've been working now for a while, so just hope everybody else is doing well, staying healthy. Yeah, I'm really... How do I do this again? All right, I think right here. There. So I'll start with $1 cards. What's going on, Sammy? Hope you're well. Oh, dude, I wish I would have been able to... Well, actually, I'm probably thankful I didn't meet up with a lot of people, but I did meet up with Maddie. We hung out quite a bit at the National. Him and Adam, and CEO of Sports Cards 24/7 fame. But yeah, Sammy, I know you're probably there, and I missed out on getting together with people, but I ended up getting the crud while I was there, and I probably would have been potentially contagious, so thankfully I didn't meet up with a ton of people. Although, I want to say on the last day, I met up with Eric Jabs, and I was feeling a little like not good, but I don't think we hung out that long, so he didn't get sick. And you went to the Caddy Shack? Nice. Fitzy, hey, how you been, man? Haven't seen you in a long time. But it was funny because I saw Eric on the floor. We didn't I sent him a text seeing if we could want to meet up. He didn't respond, so I just kind of went out, and I was walking around, and I saw him, and because he's hard to miss. Him and his brother are super tall, so he's not easy to miss. Sammy, I did not. Maddie was supposed to tell me time and place and didn't do it. I'm not mad at him or anything. He had a lot going on, but no, I didn't get the information. So I think it was around close to 10 or maybe 9:45. Matt sent me a message and was like, "Hey, you gonna make it here? Because we're about ready to leave." And I'm like, "Where are you?" Classic. But that's that going forward. That's going to be in how me and Maddie do stuff. Excuse me. Too funny. Hey, Titus. I am feeling so much better. Oh, it was 9:05. Okay, yeah. No, you weren't in any way. If you were maliciously doing it, Matt, then it would be like, you're like, what's going on? But you legitimately were like super busy and just forgot. I think that's you. I mean, I think I got to know you in a small bit of time that I was there, and I think that you're kind of just like that. If there's a lot of things going on, it'll muddle things up, and you won't. You'll concentrate on one thing, and that's a good thing. I'm sure your wife is very happy with you. But your kids don't even know you. I'm kidding. Hey, Greg, how you doing, man? Really? He's been sick too? Yeah, I wonder if he ended up getting something. Well, no, that'd have been a long time going. He never gets sick though. I can remember like I would end up getting something and like through the winter or something, and he'd be fine. It's like they stayed away from him. Yeah, there you go. Best driver under pressure. Best at finding parking spots. Hey Jay, how you doing? Yeah, I know, but I had I don't know, Matt, did you have a great time at the National? I think, yeah, it was fun. I mean, I do have some freebie stuff I plan to give away next week, which I'll do like a full sale. Like this one's going to be kind of, I'm easing into it. It'll probably be like an hour and a half long. But I ended up, on the last day, there were a few of these left. I grabbed different eBay bags. So I got different colors, green, red. Mostly yellow, though, because for some odd reason, people didn't want those. Maybe because it's hideous. That and some, like, greeny sports cards. Never heard of them. There were so many vendors at the National compared to, previous years. You had your big companies there before, or it probably wasn't worthwhile for anybody else to go. But, you had every single grading company under the sun, and then every single vendor that came out of the woodwork over the last year. You can eBay that you maybe. I wonder if the fees are doubled though if you sell the bag on eBay. Yeah, I don't know. You're on a call. Yeah, exactly. That whole thing with Adam, I don't know if he's ever talked about it, but we had this this issue with tickets going to the Cubs game. Well, it was White Sox game, White Sox Stadium, White Sox Cubs game, but we'll call it like it should be called, and it's a Cubs game, right, Maddie? We're heading there, and there's these issues with getting the tickets from StubHub. And Adam has been on the phone for an hour talking to a very friendly, but just not so. She didn't do her job well. I don't want to say that she wasn't smart, because she probably was, obviously legitimately smart, but just towards the end of the call was blaming all of us for not informing her of certain things, even though she's, the customer service person. But I mean, I get it. 1 hour into a call, you're not going to be super happy. No, the AC did not work. I've never been that hot, and I think that's what ended up getting me sick in the first place, because my immune system is pretty good. But after I think it was the second day, and being on the floor for the 8 hours, I ended up with heat stroke. I completely passed out at the PSA booth, and I got water, went home, but I was just after that, I didn't have the best, I guess, show, because I couldn't, my energy levels they weren't as good as they could have been. But what's going on, Kenneth? Good to see you. But yeah, that whole thing with Adam was nuts. I guess it would have been Friday night. What night did we go to the game? Was it Thursday? Yeah, I guess it would have been Friday night. Yeah. Oh, maybe it was Thursday night then. But like I kind of rebounded afterwards, but it was just embarrassing being there and having that happen to me. But I guess I should have thought about that. I didn't want to buy one of the $8 waters or whatever it was that was there, so I went that whole 8 hours without any water, and that was just not smart. I did find out later there's a nice water fountain shared thing, but I'm sure that was like a virus glom on thing that would have been nasty. Delusional. Woof woof. That's me. What's up, Chuck? Good to see you. There was this band in the 90s that had this song that was like, what the blank Chuck? But it was a song about a friend of theirs who I think passed away, but it was like, when the rock rap thing was popular. I can't think of the name of the band though, and I'm sure I have the CD somewhere collecting dust in storage. All right, let me go start on this. I'm not sure if Kitten Gravy's here, but I will go ahead and start. I specifically priced a bunch of Brady stuff for them. All right, so the first card, and we're in the dollar cards. Giannis got a refractor Jimenez. I think these are box toppers for the jumbos. Jeter. And yeah, if anybody had cards that I didn't ship out, I definitely didn't go anywhere within the last few weeks, aside from going to the National. But then I was quarantined and did not leave. So those will go out this week, or next week, I should say, Monday through whatever. I know that I have stuff. I don't know if I've got together and got payments from a lot of people, but we'll get through those. I'm not worried about it if you're not worried about it if I haven't got the payments, but those who I did, yeah. Oh man, I would have loved to have seen the two of you hang out together. I have my old boss, well, actually he was director of operations, but they were all from Chicago, and I was telling them how I was a huge Cubs fan. They would not stop. They came at me personally, and I get it, like someone who loves a team, but I don't know. You don't need to come at me so difficultly, Tamara, how you doing? Good to see you. Yep, missed you. Missed you both. Love that Kitten Gravy. Oh yeah, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, but yeah. It was crazy because like I'm sitting there, I think it was more of his son. We're just sitting there at the thing, and he's just like going at me personally and like like trying to attack my character. And I'm like, dude, I'm not going to take the bait, whatever. Yeah, there's two different teams. They're at odds. They're in the same city. Big whoop, man. Enjoy the rest of the game. Yeah, rivalries are good. I mean, hey, I'm a huge Avs fan, and I've always loved the Red Wings Avalanche rivalry. People in Detroit will say that there's no such thing, that they don't consider it a real rivalry. it's just us. But I would talk to Draper about that first and see if that is true. Chuck, I didn't know that about you. You got in a series against the Blue Jays. That's cool. Yeah, I really wish I would have got to meet up with people, but I really do wonder if I would have been like Typhoid Mary for everybody amongst the YouTube community, and then I would just be infamous, not famous. I'm kidding. I crack myself up. That's about all that happens 90% of the time. When I'm doing dad jokes and stuff, my son's just like shaking his head like I shouldn't exist. All right, here is a Fleer, like a subset Kirby Puckett from '88. Oh, you have a huge PC of the ads? Very nice, dude. Yeah, me too. I think I've shown it off in some videos, Chuck. I don't know if you've seen them. Some of my graded videos, I showed off some of the Forsberg Sakic stuff I have. I have a stick, game used stick of Forsberg signed, a game used stick of Sakic signed. So I got it from the equipment manager, so they're legit. But then the signatures and stuff I had done with this authenticity and whatnot as well. I also, Be a Player did this thing back in the day. It was called He Shoots, He Scores. And if you saved up enough points, you could actually get like jerseys and things like that are autographed, like full-size ones. And I got one of Forsberg, which was pretty cool. But then I wasted a bunch of points on Ilya Kovalchuk, who at the time was just, one of the best players out there. I actually traded a Kovalchuk SP Authentic autograph rookie for a Gretzky PSA 8 tops back in the day. And that ended up selling that for like two or three grand or something like that. So I missed the card, but hey, you can always replace things. Oh, Frank, how you been, man? I have not seen you in forever. I hope you're well. I did not see that about Wander. Jeez. People are just pieces of work. I mean, is it something that's acceptable in his country? Where's he from anyway? I don't know. I still think that, frowned down by norms. We're not in the dark ages. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? If I missed anybody, I do apologize. I'm babbling here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and continue through here, but I'll keep reading the comments. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, we've got Ezekiel Elliott, Hot Stars. Joey Votto, Silver Prism. Mike Schmidt. This is from Triple Threads. I don't know. It might be a bronze version. I don't know if that's any different, but we're only on the dollar card, so it shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, I'm doing good, Johnny. A pricey car? Yeah. Yep, I'm a Blackhawks person too. All Chicago teams as well as Colorado teams for me, which is, a weird combination. But I do the Colorado because I live here, and I've lived here for forever, since '86 now. So pretty much a native, but not a true native. But I'm definitely I'm not one of those people from California. Just kidding. All right, so we got Yelich, Silver Prism. Yeah, Patrick Waugh was amazing. I agree. I have one of his sticks, but I don't have it signed. And then I have like some pretty rare autos and things of his, like early 2000s stuff that I consider, like, I hold in higher regard than, current stuff. Mostly because I don't like stickers. All right. Pink Aaron Donald star status, which is, I think, like a hobby exclusive, or retail maybe. Juan Soto, Topps 85 retro look. Welcome to the show, Luis Robert. We got Vladdy Guerrero Jr., now Generation Now, Ichiro. Hey, Fraylin, how you doing? Good to see you. Got a Bernie Williams minor league. I think this is with, Columbus Clippers, the old Yankees minor league affiliate, AAA. Wade Boggs, 89 Upper Deck. Mario Lemieux. This is from the 20th anniversary Upper Deck set, which spanned many different sets, and I think it was roughly like a couple thousand cards. I think there was one person that actually put all of it together, but yeah, probably a few people. I mean, there had to have been a Buzz Aldrin of sorts somewhere amongst them. Ernie Banks, there's a 85, another one of the retro ones from that set. Kirby with his gigantic bat. I just love that card. This is the name variation Big Hurt, Frank Thomas, from, what year is that? 2019. Yeah, Frank, it was difficult. The only place I found the hockey cards when I was a kid is at the rink that I would go to. The hockey rink. They had them there, and I was on the Minnesota-Iowa border when I grew up. Kind of the three corners. It was like Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, or four corners, I should say, and Minnesota. Right in that area, so maybe that's why we had hockey cards. But I didn't get enough of them. I definitely didn't. But I didn't get enough baseball either. I didn't get enough of anything. But I would have rather have had the hockey, of course. There's Hank Aaron. It's a card with Don Mattingly and Wade Boggs together. Baseball Heroes. Color Rush, Chuck's favorite team. We've got Aaron Rodgers on that. You have some 81, cool. Derek Jeter MVP. There's Boggs and Mattingly facing off. James Bouknight rookie from Hoops. Heroes Mattingly on his lonesome. There's Wally Joyner. Trying to move some stuff around here. My arm's getting stretched weird already. There we got an 86, Topps traded Wally Joyner, and Lou Gehrig from Vintage Legends set. Hey Adam, we were just talking about you and about our fun in the phone call that we had on the way to the Cubs game. Craziness. Hey Jay. Jay. That's awesome. I do love it that everybody's got their team. So here's Jerry Rice catching a bullet. They would not make this card today. I don't know. I just feel like the climate's different. Could just be me. Chuck? Maybe. That sounds weird, but yeah, I need to get back into the swing of things. I can use every nickel. I have not worked for 3 weeks now because of the quarantine that they put me on, and then I was gone a week prior to that for the national. So I'm trying to make some scratch and get caught up. All right, here's another baseball heroes, but this one has Pujols, Jeter, good old Prince Fielder, and Ortiz on one card. There were autograph versions of these, I believe, which would have been kind of cool to get, but I think they were stickers, which, you know, kind of just ruins it in a way. Not going to watch the Bears this year? Why not? Yeah, Frank, I doubt that's going to happen, but you'd be prophetic if you, you know, if you actually said that. I've heard a lot of people saying that, but, you know, they're just saying that because that's what happened with Favre. But, you know, I would never say that Love is anything like Rodgers, but I could be proven wrong. I didn't think Rodgers was going to be that good. Oh, the Colts, that's right. Gotta like them ponies. All right, I'm continuing. There's Acuna. Got a Rod Strickland rookie from first year of hoops. Aaron Judge Bowman. There's another one. One is 2023, and I think the other one's 2022. Kurt Warner. Got an Aurora, Pacific Aurora, Derek Jeter. Yeah. I think that Chuck and Frank would like get along well together, egging on people and any team that they liked or didn't like. Although I still like our that idea I had, Frank, of us being like the old guys in the Muppets, Waldorf and I forgot the other guy's name. Stan, maybe. the old guys who always just complain about stuff. All right, Bowman's Best Maddox from '95, and '88 Don Mattingly from All-Star, the glossy. If I've missed anybody saying sold, let me know. Chipper, Yordi Generations, Larry Bird, Sport Kings, rocking the bowl cut. Dynasty, Barkley from Stadium Club. That's a insert set. Yeah. We're not too old. Mitch Richmond, rookie from Hoops. Topps World Series, Mariano Rivera. Topps Heritage, Reggie Jackson highlights. Trying to move this over a little bit more. I think that's what's going on. Is my. There we go. Yeah, my neck was getting all cramped looking that other way. All right, there's a Gronk image variation with the mask. Got time stamped. Lamar Jackson. Champ Bailey. Legendary Contenders. Another subset. Maddox from Bowman's Best again, but this is from 96, I think. Or maybe 94. I don't know. Within that era. You know, for the longest time, I thought that they didn't ever really show the professor in his glasses on early cards, but I guess they did. John Lucas. I just wasn't paying attention. Sean Kemp, rookie from Skybox. There's a couple of them there. Moses Malone. what is that, 88, 89 clear of that one. Victory, big play, Derek Jeter. This is Marcus Allen, one of those reflective game breakers. I think that's from 91. I'm still a bit stuffy here. Mookie Betts, one of the candy bottle cap things. Sorry, Mickey Mantle, then Don Mattingly, 87. These are slick and just falling over. NBA hoops, Joker, Nikola Jokic. Season ticket, Jason Tatum. There's a couple of them there. Jason Tatum hoops. Jamal Murray hoops. Bill Russell, league leader. Franklin, I've been good. Just fighting off the last bit of the virus, and aside from that, I'm going back to work tomorrow after three weeks out, which would be nice to get back to work. But in between that time, I ended up with bronchitis too. But they put me on steroids and some antibiotics, guess to clean out my system. Still taking them, but I'm sure that this stuff is all long gone in my system. That is. All right, these are all different Vladdy. I don't know what it's from. What set? It just must be like a subset, like maybe you get it like one every 3 packs or something, but pretty cool ones. So let me know if anybody's interested in those. And there's a Brady in there. That's nice. I think that's supposed to be in the $2 thing. But if you want it, it's $1. Tamara. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. How you been? Haven't seen you in forever. Hope you're well. Yeah, I didn't see like my family or anybody for a good amount of time. I ended up just sitting around by myself. All right, got you on that one. All right, now we're on the $2 stack. Am I buying 22 Chrome Platinum? Why? Is it like super cheap or something? I didn't do well with it when I was opening it, so I don't know. I think I got my fill of it. I mean, it's still a fun open, but I had a bunch of like miscut stuff. You know, a lot of people have theories on it, but you know, just before the handoff to Fanatics, it just really seemed like the quality control was out the window because they probably didn't have limits on what they could print. So it was all about quantity, not quality. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Freeland. Nightbot, I have changed it too, where it's like, what is it, like 250 characters? If they're all capitalized, then it will do that. But yeah. You know, you really could like undo your caps lock, and I think people would understand you just the same. I don't think anybody's going to frown upon, you know, capitalization. I think all caps is what's frowned upon. But we still love you, Freeland. You be you. All right, we're on the $2 stack. This is from Phoenix. Tom Brady from Phoenix. Tom Brady from Legacy, which is a Panini product. Sold Brady's. Got him. I don't know. I think that I would understand you just the same. All right. Purple Prism of Judge. Jason Tatum from Mosaic. Yeah. The robot. We got Barra, Jackson, DiMaggio, and Jeter on one card from the Upper Deck Heroes. Aaron smashes first home run, Riverfront Stadium. I'm not sure what year. 2015 looks like, tops. There's Tatum. Another one of those Yankee cards. From Fleer Greats, Jackie Robinson. Bryce Harper, Power Zone. T- Harper. Goldschmidt, Stars of MLB. Aaron Judge, Stars of the Game from Topps. What year is that? 2019. Frank Thomas, Refractor, the 88 throwback. 2022 Greatest Hits, Aaron Judge. A few of those. Topps Town, Brady. Topps Prime, Brady from 2014. Brady Strata, Topps Strata from 2012. So 2014 again on the Topps Prime. Brady. Cowboy and Angel fan. Eh? All right. Thank you, Tamara. Appreciate it. I haven't really spoken with Demo too often, but I think he's going to be pretty busy going forward. Not sure how much he's going to be popping on. Oh, got you on the Ryan. As far as what would rank, I don't know. I mean, what's considered vintage anymore? Stuff from the 80s is considered vintage. So I would say like anything pre-80s is a good start, and then just kind of go with condition. I mean, there's a premium. The way they list like the prices are supposed to be. Obviously, we don't go by price guides, but the way price guides worked before, it was like, I forget where it was at, but it wasn't even close to like mint was the price that the cards were listed at. But it's just so hard to find something perfect anymore. And that's why, you know, Thames of like some crazy player in a vintage set, you know, can go for thousands of dollars. Yeah, and I would collect what you like too. Go with the teams that you like, or pick a year that you want to do the set and just have fun with it. One that's manageable. Don't pick anything like 72 that has high numbers or crazy for hard to find stuff. Just enjoy yourself. All right, so these are some kind of heritage subset of Willie Mays. It's pretty cool. Looks like 20 Giant seasons. There's a Polo Grounds. Young Willie making the catch there. But yeah, just different Willie Mays cards. Kind of cool. What's going on, Crossover Paranormal? Hope you're well. Yeah, I would definitely. I mean, I think for me, I mean, I ended up doing with a lot of the stuff I went after early off was I looked for sets that I don't know that were. I think that I started in 70s, 70 or 71 doing sets. Not that year that I started. I wasn't born yet, but I started with those sets, and it was really fun. So definitely worthwhile. Buy yours on eBay. Yeah, I like to go to shops and dig through boxes because I mean, it used to be that you could get some really good deals. All right, we got a Wade Boggs Denny's card. This is a Diamond Anniversary Joe Morgan. Another Gronk. Joker Hoops. Johnny Bench Diamond Anniversary. This is the weird checkered one. I don't know what the difference is. Patrick Ewing Silver Prism. Yeah, you can also go to Craigslist and buy like collections. That's always fun if you can get the right price and talking with the person, because you're going to get people who are going to have like loads of 1988 and 89 tops that think it's worth thousands of dollars or something. But if you can find someone with some vintage, it's always good. That's reasonable. Pedro Martinez, Nolan Ryan. This is from '93 Bowman. Classic year. I don't know what set this is from, but it's pretty cool. It's like a 52 reprint set. I mean, it's not a reprint in itself, but Topps did some kind of commemorative thing with gold foil. So we got a Yogi Berra, Andy Pafko, Johnny Mize, Erskine, and Duke Snyder. Do I have any 91 Fleer? They might have a ton of that. You never know. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Completed sets back to 75. I like it. All right. Greetings from Toronto, Vladdy. It's a different one of Nolan Ryan. With the Rangers. I don't know what the other one was. Oh, it was the Angels. Yeah, I don't see. There's like this card, and I think I meant to take this one out and the Gronk because they're in the dollar thing now. Oops. All right, another Diamond Anniversary. This is Stan Musial. Babe Ruth. Stars of MLB, J-Rod. Flair, John Stockton. And then Ric Flair's is right after it. That's pretty funny. I did not plan that in any way. Gotta like it. So it's a 2-card lot of Ric Flair. All right, Double Trouble, Alonzo Mourning. I think that's from '94, Flair Ultra. There's another Double Trouble, but it has Jamal Mashburn on here. The Stan, okay, sounds good. Yeah, it's a cool card. I mean, I want to say that those Diamond Anniversaries go for a good amount. Because I think the base cards themselves go for like a little bit. Where in the heck did I do? I already lost the Sharpie I had sitting out. Most of these are, priced, labeled, whatever. But this one, of course, isn't. And then I can't find my baseball. Where did it go? Very odd. Anyway, I'll know what it is. Moving on. Did you see the other Ryan too, Tamara? Oh, that's interesting, Matt. I had tried putting stuff up there a few different times, and I felt like the offers I got were ridiculous. Like half of what you could sell it on eBay for, which I get it if someone's trying to keep their, what they sell for off the books, but I don't know. It's a weird thing. Could just be what certain people were doing and seeing what would fly. Because it's, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Make an offer, and if someone actually takes it, then that's their issue. But yeah, shot in the dark. Spreewell. This is one of those commemorative cards of Mookie Butts, as Kevin calls them. Inside outside, Scottie Pippen. Jerry Rice with the Raiders, got the blue version and the regular, so 2-card lot. Sandy Koufax, die cut, fielding independent pitching, the 1960s. That's a mouthful. Cut above, another die cut. We got Cal Ripken, and then another Koufax. Kind of cool. Jerry Rice with the 49ers. This is the gray version, or silver. And then the mini of Rice. Robert Parrish. Another bird with this crazy hair. More double troubles. You got Reggie Miller and John Stockton. All right, so that's it for the 2s, I think. Move on to the 3s. Yeah, I'm really dragging butt here. Taking forever. I'll be a little bit quicker going forward. I'm sure people don't mind too much, but some people do. Yep. Tidbits are always appreciated. All right, so this is from SPX, die cut of Barkley. Bunch of Jordans coming up. Starting here in the 3s, $3 ones, and then moving on will be like, I put a ton of them in there. Oh, it didn't save it for some reason. So I put $3 card, there we go. Oh, all right, take care, Adam. We'll see you later. Good to see you. All right, Skybox salutes, Michael Jordan. School colors, Jamal Murray from Contenders Draft. So that's like a rookie season card. Here's a Jordan championship card. LeBron James. Joe Dumars from 88-89. Spud Webb from the same set. John Sally from that same set of 88-89 Flair. Magic Johnson from the first year of Hoops. And Larry Bird from the first year of Hoops. Aaron Rodgers, Men of Mastery. I was going to say Majesty for some weird reason. Some inserts from Optic, or Jason Tatum cards. Got Splashed. My House and Express Lane. Diamond Kings Silver Miggy. Mariano Rivera, Optic Silver, lights out. Ooh, someone is booming it nearby here. I just know because it's vibrating my headset. All right, Jalen Waddle rookie. Tom Chambers, 89 All-Star from Flair sticker. Got Jeff Bagwell. Purple Prism. Fan Club. Derek Jeter. Picture Perfect Jeter. Circa 96, something like that. All right, here's a ton of Brady stuff here. I'll go through it slow so that you can get a feel for it. Tamara. This is not a team card, but it kind of reminds me of one, but it's a cool in-action shot of Brady from Topps. Here's Pacific Invincible Brady. Topps Prime Brady. This is from 2012. Game Face insert from Score 2020. Absolute Panini Absolute, I think, or maybe it was like Donruss Absolute at this time. Nope, it's Panini. Whoa. Yeah, he was definitely snubbed, Frank. I don't know if he was like upset that he. It was like more that he didn't go to the team he wanted, right? Who knows? Like, I thought he wanted to go to somewhere close by. Was it in Cali or something like that? 2012 Panini Contenders Tom Brady. 2008 Contender Season Ticket Brady. 2014 Season Ticket Brady. There's a few of those. What year is that? 2016 Contenders Season Ticket Brady. What's up, Lance? Missed you too, brother. Hope you're well. Someone wrote take Adam, and I was thinking, is he for sale? But I think you were saying take care. I just love it though, because I was like thinking that I'm glad that's why he left. He thought he was being sold. Yeah, man. I'm glad you're doing well. It's good to see you. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Tamara, I'm sorry that I'm taking so long. I am really rusty. All right, Gladiators, Bucks, Tom Brady, and then Supernatural got Brady in a crystal ball because, you know, he's the Magic Man. This is from 2011, Brady. Prestige, 2012, Brady. 2013, got SP Authentic, and then I don't know what set this is from. It just says Panini on it, and I really couldn't find it, but it just some kind of Panini card. I don't think they made a set called just Panini, but maybe they did. I would never say anything bad about Brady. Because I realize that the minute you start saying bad things about Brady, is he destroys everybody by making me think that he like he's washed up or something. I think he's done though, right? Is he done? I mean, he doesn't need any to play anymore. He's proved enough. There's like certain people who just should retire and enjoy themselves. Maybe it's just the competition thing. I don't know what it's like. I'm not a baller in that way where I just have to compete. Lance. Was that the deflate gate thing, Lance? I didn't know. All right, we're still on the threes, I believe. Dennis Rodman from Hoops. This is a Brady playoff from 2019. That one kind of just snuck in there. Patrick Ewing staring us down. Pujols green prism. Winner stays Magic Johnson. That's from this year's optic. Walter Payton 1985 tops. Who went to the Colts? Stockton. They should send like a real quarterback like Peyton Manning to the Colts. Even though he's retired. I'm just saying that because I know it would well, I should say John Elway out of retirement would be better. All right, Magic Johnson. This is like a prism of some sort too. Jason Kidd, silver prism, express lane. Nikolai Jokic, elite dominators. Don Mattingly, Fleer, team leaders. Shohei, stars of MLB. Magic versus Jordan, or the other way around, something like that. Double Trouble, Scottie Pippen. Double Trouble, Patrick Ewing. Penny, Double Trouble. Ultra Power, Karl Malone, the Mailman. Sir Charles. And Rodman, Ultra Power. Yeah. That's tough, man. I mean, I feel like the Broncos are going to be there for a long, long time. They sold the farm to get Wilson. Here we go. Rebound King. But they did start figuring things out when they got rid of the coach. So that's an upside. Barkley, Rebound King, and then Toenail Head. Looks like a toenail. Dennis Rodman. All right, a bunch of different Jordans throughout here. We got 90, 91, 92 Upper Deck. Magic versus Jordan, 92, 93. Milestones, 91 points, Jordan. Karl Malone and Michael Jordan together. Bulls win Tribune, I guess, recreation of some sort. Pippen and Jordan, game planning. Supreme Court from Hoops, Jordan. All-time active scoring leader, Jordan. Jordan kissing. Playbook, Pippen and Jordan. And just a bunch of different Jordans, it looks like there. But that's it for those. All right, on to the 4. least I'm trying to here. I think I just did that backwards. And I redid all of the early off ones here, all the pricing and cards that are in here. Someone should buy the Icky Shuffle Dance. I'm surprised that, well, actually it wouldn't mean anything in any of those Fortnite games, but I'm surprised that someone didn't retro something up and put in like crazy stuff like that. Do like the MC Hammer shuffle across the screen thing with the big pants. Did you guys, did anybody watch the Deion Sanders primetime? I think it was on Netflix. It's pretty good. I could be biased in some ways, but all right, more Brady's. Tamer's just like, what are you doing? Score franchise is the gold version of the franchise card. Lance, you still got your really cool helmet, right? That you ended up getting from Jeremy, I think, right? That was cool. Contenders season ticket, Tom Brady. Looks like he's walking, or a lot of these photos remind me of someone practicing. It's obviously not like he's putting anything into it. 2009 Classics. Brady with some kind of shield in the background or something like that. There's another Classics from 2007. Give me the Brady's. All right. I'll make sure to go through them though, just so you can see them. Prestige, 2010. I love it. Leaf Rookies and Stars from 2008, which is kind of a shiny one. You can never go wrong with Brady's, I don't think. Rookies and Stars. All right, he's actually passing there. It's weird though that they would use a practice one on a card, but maybe it's just like what they have, and I'm sure it's like down to licensing. All right, here's an SP Brady. I think the set is like SP Authentic, but there was like an SP. Yeah, it does say Authentic on the bottom there, but they don't have Authentic written on there. SP Signature Edition, which was a great series that Upper Deck did. Donruss Threads, 2009. Pre-Panini, I think, yeah. Gravy's not into it, huh? Playoff Prestige, I think. Or maybe it's just Playoff. Another Playoff, so maybe it's just Playoff. From 2016, the other one was 2017. And then I think that's all of the ones that are in that area, but it was a smaller thingy. I'm a man of many words. Yeah, we'll have to get together again here soon, Lance. I'm glad that you're back though, and in the swing of things. We hadn't talked in so long. I have just been so sick lately. I've missed out on the whole Instagram thing. I know that everybody's kind of, putting things up there. All right, I think we were hitting the same part of this song again. How long have I gone? I don't even know where to look for the time. There it is, 1:06. All right, we'll keep going. I'll probably go 2 hours tonight. If y'all are down with that, I'm going to start trying to start these way earlier. Like I was starting them at 6:30 Mountain Time, which is like 8:30 Eastern. So I'm gonna try this. Today was 5. Tomorrow. See, that's what I'm talking about. My brain is not all the way here. Next week, I'll probably try for 4:30 and just keep, taking it back a little bit more until I find a sweet spot where everybody is available and where it works best. I know that during football season it's going to get wonky, but it's always fun to like watch a game too with everybody and get into it. Playoffs. That's the best I can do, Maddie. Playoffs. Yeah, old age is catching up. I do feel like my memory is all sorts of wonky after getting that virus this time, though. It's like way worse than I ever was. Here's a Silver Prism Diamond King of Soto. His face, it looks like he just like drank some chocolate milk or something. I don't know. Or he's got a bogey in his nose too. Tom Seaver from 1979. Yeah, I feel a lot better. I still have a little bit of congestion and, it's in my chest, but man, I couldn't even talk for a few days. It was crazy. Kobe Bryant inspiration. Steph Curry, season highlights. Jason Dominguez, Mojo. Clyde Drexler, 88-89 Fleer. What's going up, Grande? Good to see you. How you doing on? Yeah, definitely. Well, I ended up with that with the corona, but not like a flu. But I mean, it is pretty much the flu. This time around, it was crazy. I've had it 3 times now. First time, horrible. Second time was like a breeze, and this last time was like way worse. But I don't know. That could have just been because I was traveling, and like I was talking about earlier, I ended up at the National getting like heat stroke because I got super dehydrated one day, and just never really caught up after that. Kobe, double trouble with David Robinson and David Robinson. Another Kobe. Peyton making the I got a poop face. Jordan from Skybox. What year is that? 90, 91. Beam Team Stadium Club, Derek Jeter. Joey Votto rookie. Couple of them from different sets, it looks like. Beam Team Jamal Mashburn. So we got a baseball, then a basketball one. Nice, Frank. Isaiah Thomas, 88-89. Some kind of license plate thing. Oh, nameplates. AI, Skybox Hoops. Keem Olajuwon, nameplate. What year are these? 1999 looks like. And a KG nameplates. So they got their little nicknames on there, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know how you didn't get sick, Matt. I think it's because we didn't get together after Friday, though. That's why, I think. And that's probably when it set in, because I got the heat strokes Thursday night, and then I was really run down, and then Friday. But I did meet up with other people who were completely fine after the fact. So who knows? Maybe I didn't truly start being contagious until I got home. I know on the flight back, I was I forgot to check in early, So I was in like a middle seat, which I hate, being a big guy. And I had two people who were sniffing and coughing and sneezing the entire time, and like using their sleeves to wipe bogeys on. So that was fun. Yeah, that's it. I bet it was Matt. No, can't fault Matty. Well, he looks a little bit smug right there. NBA Finals. Here's some more Jordans. You got the Space Jam, Jam Time. Jordan and some kind of monster. Bugs and Jordan. Newman and Jordan. I didn't realize that when he was doing that movie, it was during the time that he was playing baseball, I guess, or I don't know. It shows him on the Barons, right? Everybody's blaming Matt. More Jordans. If Chris was here, he'd be all over it, I think. Yeah, exactly. I'm an old man. I still can't get a senior discount though. That's frustrating. No, I don't ever want that, really. Topps All-Star, Michael Jordan. What is this one? Hardcourt, Upper Deck, Jordan. Doing a commercial, NBA Hoops. There's another Upper Deck All-Star. Woo! Just throw that one out there. Behind the Scenes was that last card. What is that? League Leaders, Jordan. Award winner, Jordan. I'll probably just quickly go through there because I don't think anybody's into him. Not as much as he's into himself. Oh, that's crazy, Frank. I like it. Next, Dr. J. Classic Materials, David Cohn. Jersey card. And Kurt Schilling, bat out of 199. Zach Greinke, Clubhouse Collection. And a Shaq rookie. Shaq. Can never have enough of your Shaqs. Somewhere in the basement. I still have, or maybe I don't have them anymore because I think I might have thrown them away recently, but I had the Avs 95, 96, like Denver Post clippings saved. I have no idea why I was saving them because it's not as cool as, I mean, having something like that from Jordan, I think. Yeah, it's a bat for Kurt Schilling. Isn't that weird, Lance? I always thought that was kind of funny. I mean, you're never really going to see that anymore, right? With the DH. In both leagues, I can't imagine that you'd ever see a game-used bat of a pitcher ever again. If anything, someone should start collecting those. Hey, Cam, you still here? I've got your PC picked out. Kidding, of course. He's in a nurse's uniform. That's interesting. Could have been a splintered one. Grade school project, huh? Here's All-Star East. Jordan, I'm just going to flip through here, but look at all these Jordans. We're on the $5 one. Let me change that. See, like I said, I'm a little rusty. All right, triple double. Looks like he's got a temperature. That was me last week. Different shots of Jordan. Here's another tribute. Cool pictures though. Got hair in his tongue. Maybe he was kissing the top of people's heads and that's what he had that, or cleaning himself like a cat. MVP back to back. Joe Burrow, breakthrough. Karl Malone, purple donut prism. Patrick Ewing, 88-89 Fleer. Doot. And Justin Herbert, Supernatural. Hakeem, All-Star. Scottie Pippen. Is that like a second year or something like that? Mike Trout. Bubblegum card. Nate Archibald from 1980s. Some star cards. Paul Pressey, Milwaukee Bucks. Orlando Woodridge with the Chicago Bulls, 84 star card. I don't even think I have that short print, or I really had that one, Frank. With the one with Frank Thomas, right? I think. Tom Selleck and him. Drexler. Vince Carter. Prism. Out of 99. Nice. You have it to grade. Rivera would have so many bat relics. Andrew Wiggins, peach green or something. I don't know what it is. Prism. Zion, prism. Stargazing. Patrick Mahomes. Hall of Famer Tony Gonzalez, rookie. Bunch of Brady's coming up. You need to get the 89 factory set. What are they trying to get for it? Are you talking a sealed factory set? Because, yeah, the reason I think they're so expensive is you just don't know if there's a, perfect Griffey in there, which you get a perfect Griffey, they're worth a lot. No seal on it. Well, then what are they trying to get for it? Let me know, because I'm kind of curious. I still have some of those 89. I think I have factory sets. Griffey, where you missed out earlier, like previously, no one was buying them, Lance. I had a ton of different Griffey, like short prints and things that I was trying to sell, but they weren't really going for as much as I could have. And I actually like screwed up on pricing one of them that goes for like $100 and sold it for 10, I think. But I have more that I'm going to price out. Same with Jeter. I have like a ton of his numbered, and I just need to get them all up. All stuff that I keep bringing from storage and digging through boxes and finding. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We do need to talk anyway. All right. Sorry, Demra. Sold. Okay, let me show you them though real quick. There's this 75th draft anniversary. Shows his 6th round 199 pick, which is cool. Topps Legends. Absolute. Contenders. MVP. So there's different ones from different seasons, it looks like. A lot of MVPs. Draft Diamonds, Absolute. Peak Performers, I think that's from 2011? 2010. Kind of cool. There's some 2005 ones in here too, which are always good. And then we got the quads that has these players on here. James White and Brandon Cooks. Gotta love that. Too bad it wasn't a 99. Braylon Edwards with Tom Brady on a card. That's weird. Prism. Leaf Rookies and Stars. Stadium Club. Kind of a classic look to it. That Stadium Club right there. I like it. Threads. Optic. I think that's the first year of Optic. No, it is not. The first year would be worth a lot more. Like the base first year of Optic, they go for like $50, I think. Even though it's not his rookie. And then Hidden Gems. Shiny. You're going to corner the market. Braylon was a beast, but yeah, just there's so many people. Justin, what's his name? Justin. That guy had the that card, that video card thing. They played with the Panthers, maybe Jaguars. The guy who was like Ricky Williams and couldn't stop smoking. Still really dumb that they can. That's not legal to people, considering the reason it isn't is like pharmaceutical companies. Anyway, it's another rabbit hole to go down. You got Jeff Bagwell jersey with the red era of their jerseys. Walker, Larry Walker, game used bat. Robin Yount holding the bat that they tore up. Just kidding. It's probably not the same image. Walker jersey. Eckersley jersey. Dave Winfield game used jersey. Adam Foote game used jersey. Cody Bellinger black game used jersey out in 199. Okay, have a great night, Tamara. Appreciate it. Gravy's hanging out. Right on. You miss your poppy. Aw. Jersey and bat of Larry Walker out of 250. Doc Gooden jersey, pinstripe. Walker Buehler jersey, and two other ones. We got Molitor and Bregman. Yeah, I can remember Edwards cards going for a ton too, but then the bottom kind of fell out on his stuff when you have to perform so quickly. And they're just not forgiving. I mean, even within a season, if you haven't performed, you have to like do something amazing, like go from obscurity or like crap, like being a horrible player for like many years, to like really good, where people get hype about them. It takes a lot. A lot of times too, like depends on your position, but if you're a tight end or any defensive player aside from a cornerback or a flashy cornerback, or you're just not going to be considered in any Hall of Fame talk. So the cards go for next to nothing. All right, well, have a great night, Matt. Appreciate you hanging out, brother. Yeah, enjoy your time with the family. Always a positive. I'm almost done anyway. I didn't want to go longer than 2 hours, so I'll probably at the 2 hour mark stop anyway. Here's a unparalleled purple of Tom Brady. I don't know what the difference in colors are. Wait, which one am I on? I think I'm on 8s, right? I didn't change the... Mine 8s or 6s? 6s, right? These are 8s, though. They should be in the... Oh, these are 6s. Good lord. Next level. It's got him in his Michigan and in his Patriots uniform. And then these are from 2015, Tom Brady. People grade these in the finest ones. They're always worth a lot more for some odd reason. And then Classic, Donruss Classic, Tom Brady. Who signed a 1-year contract? I missed it. Sorry, Frank. 1970, Bill Buckner. Lance, you made it just to see that perfectly. Bill Madlock, rookie. Gaylord Perry from 74. Kirk Gibson, rookie. 1980, Topps, Reggie. Keith Hernandez, Topps mini rookie. 1976, Tom Seaver. Donruss learning skills, only passed out at schools, of Cal Ripken. Frequent flyers, Michael Jordan. Jordan. Kobe, Horace Grant rookie. And some Charles Barkley's from 88-89. All right, where am I at? Got an AI rookie saying he's number 1. Gale Sayers, Alex Karras, Sir to Webster, Dave Winfield, and Reggie Jackson, game use bat. Eddie Murray, game use jersey. And I think that's it for the 6s. Oh yeah, it's getting really bad too, Frank. The wanting the new contract thing that's going on, because I feel like anyway, no one sticks around. I mean, it's going to be almost impossible for anybody to stay with the same team for their entire career. I mean, I guess that could be some good things to that. Like, you won't have people who are past their prime just being there to sign autographs and go to luncheons. This is the $8 stack. I gotta change that up. There's plenty of time to sign autographs once they retire, but I mean, it's a tough gig too, because any more running backs don't even get the full carries, right? They have a red zone running back, and then they have like their quicker, play action running backs. It's just not going to be the same. But hey, we can always look forward to basketball when it comes around, right? This is from 2007, Bowman Chrome Brady. I think that's the only year that they did Bowman Chrome. Maybe I could be wrong. Donruss Elite passing the torch to Jimmy Garoppolo. And Bowman Chrome 2009. So I proved myself wrong within a second too funny. Michael Jordan, Scotty Barnes rookie, Clyde Drexler sticker. Yeah, it is. It's rough, Lance. Giannis, power in the paint. Mike Trout, 85 refractor. Covey, 73. K-Line, 73. 73 boyhood photos. Seaver, creepy. Yeah. Well, you can always watch some highlights on YouTube, but I hear you. I always feel like I really want to watch a certain sport when it's not happening. Patrick Ewing, looking super winded. Sticker from, I think it's 87, 88, something like that. Or maybe it's 88, 89. Isaiah Thomas, Stockton All-Star, Karl Malone, McHale, Isaiah Thomas, Kobe Sweet Spot, and Hakeem Olajuwon, 88, 89. Oh, okay. Basketball movie, like anyone in particular? Lindy McDaniel, Spider Jorgensen, love that name. Frank Robinson, dual jersey out of 125. There's red jersey. What set is that? Legendary Cuts, maybe? SP Legendary Cuts. And then Charlie Keller, game used bat. Is there a movie called Basketball? Because, yeah, I'm not aware of it. Sorry. Inform me, please, Lance. SPX, Vince Carter. LeBron, Pink Prism. Dennis Rodman, Silver Prism. Sean Kemp, Laser Prism, maybe. Michael Red, one of those jersey cards from Threads. Brett Favre rookie. Peyton Manning, Finest Moments. Wander Franca for Frank's Enjoyment. Peyton Manning out of 179 or 170. Larry Bird star sticker. Wait, I'm on the 10s, right? Good Lord. I'm having trouble here. All right, I'm reading your comments right now. Oh, basketball. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I was just talking about basketball. It just threw me off when you kept saying basketball. I got it now. Yes, I watched that recently. I think it's on Netflix, or maybe it's on Amazon. It's on one of them. Might be on Amazon Prime. I always check around to find where I can watch like certain movies like that and not have to pay money, because it seems kind of weird. Oh, think about the fun though, like how we had to like rent movies and stuff back in the day. But if you want a bunch of services, that's basically like paying for rental fees for the entire store. No, it's not. It's not spelled the same way. Basket is Basket, Ball. Basket is Base. Yeah, I miss rentals too. I used to go to rental places too and pick up like old video games when they would sell them. And I have like a lot of titles that are rare. At the time, I didn't know that they were rare. but I would have picked up more copies of stuff. All right, so still in the 10s. This is Brooks Robinson, Nellie Fox, Lou Brock, George Foster, Johnny Padres. This is like a pennant thing of Tom Brady from 2015. Tom Brady play action from Playbook. 2018. Brady tribute from Optic. 2018. And then Brady and Peyton Manning classic. I was going to say classic crushes. Classic clashes. You know, they have a crush on each other. $1 million die cut. I have seen some crazy prices for his stuff up there. Cards that I can remember selling at shows for like a couple bucks that now go for like hundreds. Like second and third year cards. Hey Cam, welcome back. Yeah, his stuff is super wild. Like pricing. It's all over the place. There's a lot of people that PC every single card of his. So if like you have one that's numbered below 5, I've seen people like get thousands of dollars for it. Because, you know, there's those super collectors who want every card, which is a little bit extreme. DiMaggio, Duke Snyder, game used card. Dale Murphy, game used bat. Johnny Bench, game used bat. Pee Wee Reese, game used bat. Adrian Dantley, autograph. Pujols. Cecil Cooper, auto. Chipper Jones, jersey. And Mike Trout. All right, so this is the last stack I'm going through here, just so y'all know. We can hang out, though. I can show some of the things from the National, if y'all want. Like promotional things, weird things that I got. I'm sure a lot of people have seen most of them, but I haven't even gone through the bag that I got. Trout, Pujols, Magic Johnson, Kareem, Deeker, Upchurch, Peyton, Johnny Unitas, and Emmitt Smith rookie. Oh, which one? Sorry, I was way too fast. Well, I think he was just saying Pujols. I don't know. Was it the All-Star one that you're talking about? Here, I'll have to like look again. Sorry, guys. I'm here blasting through stuff because I think no one else is watching. It said that there were 2 people watching. That's why I was like trying to figure out what's going on. Now it says there's 10. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I just dropped out on my internet. The All-Star. Okay. Got it. There's more expensive Brady's in there, but those can wait till another time. I kind of went over them quick. And then I have like, there was one that was 15, 20, and we'll just show I'll show those next week to you. I'm going to put a lot of these things up on eBay, starting them out at 99 cents. Not that, of course, but there's the darn pen. I have a bunch I haven't priced, Cam. I set aside because I remember you saying you PC'd him. So I set a stack aside. I just haven't priced them yet. I can get to them for sure. It's just a hobby hound, Cam. I don't have like a lot of anything up right now Actually, I think I put it in like a vacation hold like a month ago, 2 months ago, or maybe I didn't. I know that I needed to, and I think I did. But it's an easy way to get a hold of me. But also, Tamara and Gravy, here's my cell. If you guys want to, one of you, can you, Gravy, send me a text, and then I can, whenever I need to like send a total, I can send it that way if it's easier. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I promise I won't booty call you guys. Unless I get drunk, right? Lance knows about that. I'm kidding. All right, this is too quiet for me. Yes, you can definitely text me, Cam, for sure. I thought I gave that to you a while back, but maybe not. That's my bad for not doing that. Man, it is warm in here. So I have like all those lights on, and I'm actually sweating. But I have like the air conditioning just popping off. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys too. The smoker, I think I've got the problem solved. I had some blood tests done when I was. Oh, thank you, Tamara. I had some blood tests done when I was, when I got COVID, that they were checking all these different things because I have like all these vitamin deficiencies now. But they said I have CO, like really heightened CO, which is carbon monoxide, I think. It's dioxide, maybe. It's the bad one. CO. CO2, I think, is dioxide or whatever. Sorry. These levels were caused by so he's got one of those really big ashtray thingies. What are they called? The outside ones. Like, you'd walk up to a building back in the day and people could dispose of their cigarettes within there. But when you put stuff in there, it can just sit there and smolder. And when there's a lack of oxygen from these things, it just releases a ton of CO. And so I got that information and I took it to the landlord. I'm like, look, this is what's going on. And they talked to the person. So supposedly, bringing that, it's killing me. They should do something about it. But here's one of those things that I'm talking about. Those weird looking phallic things that you can throw cigarettes in. I mean, he's got his own little ashtray there, but he's just dropping stuff in there and it's just smoldering all night. So I'll wake up at 3 a.m. just not being able to breathe. And it totally makes sense now what was going on. Here's some things I wanted to, if you guys are still here hanging out. I got this from Don't Talk to Robots, Dougie. He went to the Cubs game with us, and I never opened it. Unfortunately, I sweated. That's booty sweat from the game. It was so hot that I ended up sweating through this thing, and it's now like one giant card. Well, looks like he put it in a plastic bag, so that's great. Oh, awesome. I've been asking for that for a long time. The Don't Talk to Robots sticker from him. When I had sent a bunch of Chris Bryant's to his daughter. Oh, wow. It's got his brothers in there, too. Flying Dutchman. Daryl Strawberry. I'm wondering if this one was meant for Maddie's was it cousin? Yeah, the stickers are dope because he's a huge Daryl Strawberry guy. So I'm wondering if that was meant for him, and he ended up with the Cubs one. But this is a high number pack here too. I'll probably just open that live, so I want to give him recognition. But Just showing how cool Dougie is. He's an amazing guy. Well, all of them are amazing. I'm not saying that Adam and Matt aren't cool because they didn't get me anything, because they're still cool. I'm not stuck on things like that. I just wanted to show off some of the weird things that. Okay, so in the bag itself at the National, I didn't ever go to the booth, but you could win like 200 packs here, it looks like, from Home Team Heroes. This is, again, another one of those brand new vendors out of nowhere. They had this PSA magazine, which is kind of cool. Hey, Bill. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. There was this thing, too. So, piece of the game. Out of 5,000, I guess, of the VIPs, this is 4,651. And it's just got this giant QR code in here. I didn't visit them either, which would have probably been good to do. Here's the giant National book. It's got like a map and stuff in here. Shows where everybody's kind of located. A bunch of the things that they had on display, you know, like the signed balls here. They had a Ruth ball. They had a better one than this one. It's kind of hard to see there, but there was an even better one that they had there. A bunch of Jordan autographs and stuff. Yeah, that Frank thing is cool. Chuck, I had like 10 of those things, and I was over the limit at the airport, and I was like, well, I got to take these out. So I was just going to give them away to people, but if you want this one, it's all yours. Chuck, just let me know. Hit me up, and I'll send it to you. Because it's just like the PSA magazine, but it's got him on the cover, which is kind of cool. They also gave, this is like a throwback, Sports Collector Digest. Y'all remember this magazine. But it's cool. It's got the friendly confines there. Another one, Robert Edward Auctions. Never heard of him. That's what I'm talking about. The vendors were popping up out of, you know, the woodwork. Dave and Adams is great. They've always been there. PSA Vault. Obviously, everybody knows how vaults are working these days. Or maybe you guys don't know. I can do more extended information on how vaults work. I just don't think that anybody that's in our circles would care about it, because we're not investing in that way. We're not looking for a way to skirt taxes, you know. BBCE. I like it. We're back, they say. Get 115% off hammer. What the heck is that? Yeah, see? I really didn't pay attention to any of this stuff. More booth stuff. Another one I should have probably visited. Iconic Auctions. DC Sports 87. Yeah, don't know. Sports Cards Strategy Show. Okay. Authority. Ludex Lounge. Need cards graded? Skip the lines. There's a guy named the PSA dealer that will grade for you. Interesting. Heritage Auctions. Always got some great stuff there, but more flyers here. Percentages off. I wonder if I bought anything that I did grade a lot of stuff, so I probably could have used some of those things, and I didn't do that. Oh, okay, I'll definitely do a vault video then. Yeah, it's interesting. It really is interesting, Cam. For those on the side of wanting to invest and looking for interesting ways of doing it. All right, so I did drop some stuff at Tag. It was only like $280 some worth of things. But I wanted to test them out. I had never done them before. They had these, and I didn't use that, unfortunately. You get one additional card graded free, but hey, I've got some commemorative weirdness now. I didn't use a single one of these. Normally I use some of them, but none of the autograph guests even excited me in any way. Normally there's some people on there that I actually heard of. Let me see. So I did a bunch of PSA stuff too. It doesn't really list out what cards were in here, I don't think. I guess this is just more like my... But I can do a video showing those things that I dropped off, but like just a whole bunch of invoices because I did so many of them. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't know where the other order stuff is for me, but like this one right here has like one of my orders on here. And it kind of shows what cards I dropped off and how much I thought maybe they were worth. But that was SGC. So I did PSA, SGC, and tag. I didn't drop it off at anybody else's booth, whatever. I had a really good time though. Even with the how many tables? Well, it's kind of hard to say, Cam, because tables doesn't really, I mean, if you're looking for single cards, tables would describe it. But like I was saying before, there was an entire section that was what do you want to call it? Just industry people. And they took up, so like here, like this shows you, like Whatnot had this huge area. There's no tables here, but had you put tables here, it would have been, I don't know, probably like 20. So they were taking up these sections. Same with like Beckett, Golden Auctions, eBay. These giant sections are like the corporate areas, as they call them, took up, there we go, an entire area. So I've been going to the National for like 15 years now. And this section right here, from like literally right here over, all new. None of it was open. And this itself was the autograph section, where you had the autograph from, what was it called again? TriStar. And now the TriStar thing is like way over here, I think it is. Or wait, hold on, I'm looking at that incorrectly. This entire section. So, I mean, it's way bigger. They used a lot more space than before. And I think even this used to be closed up. So it was like only this section, it's hard to see, this section here on down to the hall here. None of this was there. None of this was there. And then I think this was the autograph section. And then this was always like the case break kind of area. But I think it was half of that, or at least close to it. It's significantly, it got huge. So in 2022, when I was there with my son, he thought it was like, you know, this ungodly huge show. But they added like 30-40% more. There's a lot of stuff added. I think it's worth going to get singles just and meet up with people. I mean, it is expensive. The hotels are expensive because they basically, I mean, if you can stay far away from the like rent a car and stay far away, but I don't know. It's still expensive to get hotels. I like staying right next door where you can just walk over, but next year in Cleveland, this the XI or X1 Center. I've been there a couple different times. It's always nice there too, and I expect that it's going to have a ton of vendors again. Oh, I didn't know you were 20 minutes away, Chuck. Jeez. So that is cool. Oh yeah, it was definitely the largest ever, and the previous year was the largest ever before that. It's hilarious. It's like I don't think that they're going to top it again next year, but you know, you never know. It was definitely bigger, I would say, than the Dallas card show, Cam, for the reason that the tables aren't kind of what sells it, I guess. More of a, you know, got your vendor areas or corporate areas as they called them. They had that entire section for case breakers, and like then within that area here, like in the back here, you had all these different corporate people. So it was just different. There's a St. Louis one, I think that's bigger, or at least it was previously, Cam. And it was called basically the TriStar National. And for the longest time, it was the biggest one. And I want to say TriStar set it up, but it was a gigantic one for a long time. But yeah, Dallas has become, in its own right, really big. Any of those shows, though, that aren't like once a year, they'll be big, but they're just not the same at all. Because you got your once a year corporate and or people set up there. There's a lot more giveaways. There's, I don't know, a lot more crowd. It was entirely super packed. Obviously, they could have done with some better air conditioning. But I digress. It's about 2 hours into it, and I'm going to head out. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Yeah. I have a buddy who's been setting up at that show for 6 years? No, 8 years, actually. And I set up with him once, but didn't, yeah. I didn't do too well, but that was early off. Maybe that was 10 years ago that I did that last one. All right, sounds good. I'll text anybody back that sent me a message, and yeah, I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful rest of the week. I don't know why I'm getting Elmer Fudd voice. Maybe because of the Spaceball stuff. Yeah, just have a great time. Stay safe, stay healthy. Love you guys. Take care.